What is up, everybody? It's the morning, and it's the Binding of Isaac. Just do the Binding of Isaac, do the Isaac run in the morning. That'll be much easier. You'll sound at least a little more coherent than if you're trying to do your Isaac run in the middle of the night when you're dead tired from the whole day. Our seed is WPFW TM for life. And we're Eve. So this could be interesting. Actually, this could be fairly okay for once. And champion belt I would really like. Yeah, it's been... Oh, there's a tinted rock over here as well. It's been a good day or two since I've done some recording. And in that day, PJs makes me get my health back. I really was just hoping it was just going to give me the spirit hearts. Petrified poop. Would be nice if it worked at least once. I feel like I got my not money's worth. But yeah, boy. It's a fun, it's an active weekend, or an active week in general for me, surprisingly. Which makes me wonder what the state of the channel is going to be if I have to do a lot of other stuff in between it. Granted, the whole time up until... I'm being a butt right now. Up until the binary domain annoyance, this channel's basically just been a stupid live blog with Isaac under it. And not that anything particularly interesting happened, so it doesn't necessarily separate itself from many other Let's Play channels. And now I've got internships things to do, other job things. I started a Dungeons and Dragons campaign with my friends, which is going actually really well, despite our first run being really kind of silly. And now I'm stuck in a room where I'm kiting around and somehow managing to avoid damage like a mastermind, I say as I immediately take some damage. Hey bird, it'd be really nice if you could do your thing. Now I'm starting to wonder if we had PJs, like if PJs wasn't our item that we got, if we would still be alive. I mean, we'd then have Horror Babylon and be doing good damage, but good damage doesn't save you from being hit all the time. It's a tough balance. But yeah, I want to stay committed to a consistent formula of videos every day, which is kind of challenging. And then I also want to commit to like something other than just Isaac. And I've been looking around, but it requires preparation, and preparation is something that I'm a little lacking in right now. This week is just kind of an adjustment period for new things, so I'm really hoping that next week I will have something more substantial than just that. Are we really gonna fight the Haunt and also friggin' Mega Fatty? Oh, I should have hit the thing when I had the chance. No, this is fine. No. Haunt's not that difficult. It really isn't. Like, he's just annoying. And as a first floor boss, is certainly intimidating. But he's got a simple pattern of just shoot, laser, try to get too close to him. Alright, that one's unfair, if I may say so. We may get back to Horror Babylon state. Is that a good thing? Of course not. That means we've lost 20 spirit hearts. Doing practically nothing. Alright, Deadbird took care of him, which is nice. I can't believe I had to rely on Deadbird to take care of anything, honestly. This screen mode run is starting out as much as I expected an Eve mode run to do, which is why I kind of skimmed on the intro in a way. Because I knew if I hung around the screen and like looked at Eve and went, we wouldn't have gotten anywhere. Now we're here. Where is here? Hell if I know. Fanny pack's not great. Maybe a spirit heart wouldn't be a bad idea. HP is like not a good idea when you're Eve, because we want to get that Horror Babylon state. So maybe spirit hearts would have been a better option. I keep forgetting to choose a key. Morning. Why did I choose to do this in the morning when I'm tired? And I don't drink coffee, but I could certainly use it suddenly. Really hoping to get that dulcet tone of, you know, my throat is so scratchy because I sleep with my mouth open. I do have a lot of water, so that'll ease the pain. Right now, we should probably focus on these two monsters. Not that they're really that much of an issue. Monstro, you're nothing to me. At the same time, if I take some stupid damage, you know, that'll just be the morale drop. But yeah, it's going to be a couple not just interesting weeks, probably just a few interesting days while the channel tries to change up. I still need to do so much for it to make a decent channel art, despite the fact that I'm not really sure what I should be looking towards that. Probably like the Maelstrom avatar thing, which basically just Max really, in different game styles, which would just take time, but time is what we need. Yes, I will run into the fire. I'll take you, because then we'll get Horror Babylon, and its damage upgrade, and I think a speed upgrade. Wasn't just suddenly the refresh rate's gone up. No stat. We're immune to explosions. I don't think that would have made a difference at all during our last thing. If we hadn't changed our thing, we wouldn't have been able to see it. But man, it's a little sad. I'm gonna take some water. In addition to getting some channel art, I need to probably get some things that aren't just Isaac. Games that I actually want to play. Spunker's Hat that I don't really want. Well, PhD's back, so I always get that. Cricket's Body? That's like... Now our tiers deal splash damage, which is mostly good just because it's fun, but it's potentially bad just because sometimes the shots cause weird knockback. Right now we don't have anything like Pisces, so I'm sure it's fun. Like, considering our tiers are red and the enemy tiers are red, I know they like pulse a little, but hopefully I don't mistake things that I think are mine and then just walk straight into damage. It's a, I don't know. I would really like to get my chops up, not just being able to play games and talk over them, but being good at things in general. Better on the voice side, better on the video production and editing side, but I haven't really done any video editing for the channel. Kind of want to with some certain stuff, like a let's build. I want to build a model kit and have it on camera, but I realize it is a lot longer than like usual, and that's a lot of footage to cut down. And then it's like, okay, where are you gonna get the music? If you're gonna get the music that's like kind of gun to me, that's probably copyrighted. And if you're gonna get something like an 8-bit remix, you're gonna have to find out where it is and people to ask permission to and all this other fun stuff. Haunt, you're also on the caves. It's a little unfair, don't you think? it is a process. And then you'll tell me, oh, it's a process that requires, like, actual, what's the word here? Effort? And, you know, how dare entertainment require effort? But it is exactly how it goes. I just got to, excuse me, I just gotta get hit by a pin and, come on, polycephalus. Yeah. Gramps fight. Perfect fine. Lump of coal would be good. Ow. But Gramps' head, we don't have an active item, so I don't think it's really that much of a burden. I wouldn't even consider it a burden, but nonetheless. There's no bomb for sale, and there's no reroll thing, which is kind of jank. So just move on. I just circled the drain, apparently. Which is just what what this entire thing feels like. I don't know why I'm forcing myself to do an Isaac video, except for, like, wanting to be consistent. And it's not that I'm not in our... I'm still enjoying Isaac. I just, man, I just really can't dig mornings. And so I'm starting to think, why did I take morning, like, say that to myself, I'll do this in the morning and it'll be great. Or at least it'll be in a way that's acceptable. I don't want that HP upgrade, because then we'll lose our Whore Babylon. But, So I'll pick up a Spirit Heart for now, so we're not totally out of luck. Hey, wait a minute. We just got Stompy. I don't know what I'm doing. Not that I really know what a bomb is going to help us do. We can use good old Demon Judgment, though. Because this guy will take our red hearts first. Now we can be put back into Whore Babylon state and give him some stuff. Yes? No? No? Alright. Well, caffeine pill's not really that worth it, especially since we have a health upgrade, like, pill. It does just give us an empty space, so we don't have to worry about Whore Babylon, but it's like, you know, why? You could have been so much better. Do I really want either of these? Maybe I should, like, put it so where it also hits the reroll machine? Or not at all. It's just, okay. Host head? Hey, we're supposed to be friends. I have a host head. You can't see it. I promise. At some point, I should probably be using this Gramps' head. Like we needed enough to have charges for the next thing. We do have an actual, like, battery charge, so I could probably just use that. And the best way I can think of that is letting everybody gather up and then do it. That just has a potential of backfiring on me, though. I'm gonna get guys like this, so I can't really hit outside that area. But it's going really, really strong right now. Like, our damage is pretty, at least serviceable for this, air. What am I kidding? Our damage is great. But just like one wrong step and then it's all over. It's downhill from there. Don't really have a lot of stuff to work with here, buddy. Cube of meat might be something to take. Bombs of key has, like, really no use for me, considering we don't have a bomb or a key. I could take one, but I don't really see the purpose of it. Yeah, you know what? Cube of meat. It's a little extra damage in the get close to someone and clip them a little. At the same time, I'm kind of, I don't really want to get that close. Someone just hit it by just running into him like an idiot. But if we get more cubes of meat to buy, we could just get our meat boy that way. Makes it really nice. I continue to forget to use Krampus' head because I'm just bad at it. It's got a 6-room charge, so I immediately think like, man, I can't just use this thing willy-nilly. It used to have like I want to say it was like either 4-room or 2-room charge. It was something ridiculous. And then they had to nerf it. That's the thing. Don't ever enjoy a Binding of Isaac item, at least openly, in any sort of public forum. Because then Edmund McMillan will just take it away from you. We're also about to die. So maybe should take in more spirit hearts before I get out of here. My voice cracking. Take this 3-cent spirit or key. Max. Didn't realize you were the star here. That implies that I have some sort of star-edness in me, but I bet if I made the channel about my cat, it would be a hell of a lot more successful. What do we have on YouTube? We got Let's Plays and we got cat videos. Shoot, I got the whole market right here. That's all we need to do. We have Guppy's tail, which is a Guppy item. I would live with that. Charge, I'm sure that the battery would be nice, but we didn't have the money for it. We have Stompy, and I should have broken those, but it's too late, baby. Now it's too late. Though, I gotta admit, we didn't really try to make it. Meat is a damage upgrade as well as an HP upgrade, but there's no way to get rid of the HP outside of running ourselves into the curse room all a bunch of times, and that doesn't seem really worth it. So, Sin occasionally gives us spirit hearts, also occasionally gives us like red hearts and other junk. So it's not bad necessarily. I certainly would use it more than Krampus' head. There's no reason that we need to stay in there because there's nothing we can get. Okay. I deserve that one, but at the same time, I'm not entirely happy about it. Its hearts are just a pain in the butt because, you know, they're tied to those invincible guys, and then if you try to chase them down, then they shoot little cross sections, and you're just like, cool. Those new Afterbirth ones where their heads are popped off, so they also shoot randomly. Yeah, pretty much a lot of enemies are a pain, but in their own unique ways. Oh dear God. It's like creep and lust chasing. That's another spirit heart. Need you. I wish we were Samson right now. We would have so much damage. Instead, we got speed and range. That could be good. Not entirely, but it is working towards something. 2 mega. Is that? Are these supposed to be megas or the ultras? No, wait, they're supers. The only ultra they have is Ultra Pride. And 3 Gertie Juniors. This is an awful room. I constantly forget if these guys are supposed to be the Gertie Juniors or the small ones that also rush you are supposed to be Gerlings. You know, you gotta keep your Isaac lore updated. It's as precious as Dark Souls stuff. Although there is that, like, hilarious Priscilla comic, where it's Priscilla from Dark Souls, the Painted World, and her like crow followers, which are just basically the crow guys that you see in there. Were usually kind of terrifying because the top of their head is a giant bird, and the rest of them are weird, naked, long person. Like they look like emaciated people, which is kind of terrifying. But in the comic, they're just dopes because they're bird brains. I died. That. You know what? That's probably more than needs to be said today. This is an awful run. This felt like something. It almost felt like a chore, which I'm not a fan of, especially. So if you did not enjoy the video, you are welcome to not hit that like button. Reverse psychology. But seriously, I need you to sort some things out. At the same time, I guess maybe I should upload this just for the case of I need your help, people, the two of you. Is there a game, presumably, possibly indie thing that you would like to see? Maybe comment on it below. Or if there's any changes that you think that I can make that are just like beyond the what seems to me obvious, like don't do this in the morning when you're dead tired. Regardless, I have a MaelstromTier, and I will see you next time, hopefully.